Hi there, and welcome to the Product Marketing Alliance YouTube channel. If you haven't seen one of our videos yet, click through to our channel as we discuss everything about product marketing. If you have clicked through to this video, then you're wanting to know a bit more about creating a value proposition. My name's Bryony Pearce, and in this video, I'm going to take you through what a value proposition is, why it's important, and some key points on how to format your value proposition. Let's get stuck in. Developing a strong value proposition is an essential component of successfully bringing a product to market. The best value props are brief statements that outline what makes your product unique and necessary and why your target audience should choose it. A value proposition communicates how your product or service will benefit your customer. Your value prop should outline why your product is essential for your target segment, how it will solve their pain points, and why your product is more desirable than others on the market. Time is of the essence when communicating your value to a prospective customer. Research has suggested you have between 5 to 30 seconds to hold the attention of a visitor to your landing page before they take their custom elsewhere. Value propositions can often be confused with other types of marketing communications. Let's examine the differences between value propositions, positioning statements, marketing messaging, taglines, mission statements, and brand promises. First off, your value proposition is your promise to the customer. It's the promise of the value you're about to deliver. Positioning, on the other hand, is more about the position you want to occupy in the mind of the customer. A shortcut to that is the category. What category are you in? Are you a cybersecurity firm? Are you a HR SaaS company? Are you an infrastructure player? Are you a storage company? Sometimes positioning is similar to a category in the mind of the customer. That's not a value prop, that's positioning. Value proposition versus messaging. Messaging is all about communicating directly to specific target personas. In this sense, it's far more specific and targeted than a value proposition that might be more general. Where a value prop seeks to convey an overarching promise, marketing messaging is far more targeted and geared towards connecting with specific customer segments. Value proposition versus tagline. Value propositions are often confused with taglines, but they are entirely different things. A tagline is a short, catchy phrase that acts as a sales selling point. The value prop, by contrast, is the underlying promise of the value that will be delivered by the product. Value proposition versus mission statement. A mission statement explains a brand's purpose for existing, whereas a value proposition shares the value of your product. Value proposition versus brand promise. The brand promise focuses on the long-term meaning of the brand, while the value proposition focuses on products and features. A strong value proposition is essential for any company and can be achieved by completing 4 steps. Research your audience. If you don't understand what's motivating your audience, how can you produce a value proposition that will resonate with them and convince them to buy your products? Researching the market will allow you to identify what kind of language is appropriate to include to ensure that you are able to pinpoint the USP of your product effectively. If you have an existing customer base, conduct customer and market research sessions. This will provide you with essential information on how your product is already helping them in their daily lives. When you're doing this, always ask questions that will help you establish the type of language you should be using and their problems and pain points. In some instances, feedback from your customers may indicate that you initially considered to be your main selling points isn't held in the same esteem among your customers. in which case you need to reposition your product and reevaluate your initial messaging. Create buyer personas. Buyer personas are crucial as they help you understand your customers from a human perspective. What motivates them to purchase a product? What features do they value most? These questions offer the information you need to create a value proposition that resonates and leads to them purchasing your product. And remember, creating personas is all about understanding audiences you already know want to buy from you, not people you wish would buy from you. Competitive intelligence. Never assume you're the market leader. You need to conduct thorough competitive intelligence to establish what other businesses are doing, and if they're offering something different, you need to develop your product to surpass the competition. If a customer has a choice between two competing products doing the same thing, you're relying on the toss of a coin. However, if you're offering a differentiating feature, this can easily set you apart and see your company revenue and customer retention increase, with customer churn falling too. Identify the main benefit of your product. Having identified your buyer persona and competitors, you need to establish the main benefit of your product. In some cases, there may be multiple reasons you think a customer should use your product or service. For example, Uber acknowledges the frustrations associated with ordering a traditional cab before highlighting why users should use that app instead. They have 3 features that could be deemed USPs. A car comes directly to you, your driver knows exactly where to go, and payment is cashless. However, the collective USP is that commuters can order a cab at the touch of a button, and that's what users are interested in most. Statistics make the world of difference. Go above and beyond and provide specific stats to demonstrate how purchasing your product will enhance their lives and/or business. Now that you have that, ask yourself these questions to test it. 1. Is it speaking to a specific customer segment, or is it too generic to be useful? Question number 2, is it customer focused? Number 3, will it resonate with the target customer, and how do we know? Number 4, does it differentiate from competitors, including the status quo? Number 5, is it believable? 6, is it emotional? Can a customer actually connect with it? Question 7 is it using customer language, not jargon? And number 8, is it clear, compelling, and credible? We hope that helps give you more insight into creating a value proposition. Please pop any questions you have in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.